Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us again in our liquidity pool classes as we learn how to provide liquidity in Uniswap and how to provide liquidity for Ubricoin. I would like to thank everyone who contributed for us to create the first pool. And so far, we are going to learn how our first pool is doing. So far, we do not have enough people to create the second liquidity pool. So we are going to see how our first pool is doing. And as I said the last time we were creating the first pool, we said that this is a learning experience. This is the first pool that has ever been created for Ubricoin, and we are going to learn from this pool. So what is our pool telling us, or what is the first pool saying? So to do this, to learn how to see how the pool is doing, you need to go to uniswap.org. So just log into uniswap.org. When you do that, you click on use Uniswap, and then it's going to redirect you to Uniswap interface. In Uniswap interface, you're going to see an option here that is written pool. So just click on pool. And as you can see, because I had already logged into my wallet, to the pool wallet, the wallet that we used to create our first pool, you can see the wallet is already connected. So what you just need to do is go to your extension, Metamask extension, and make sure that you log into your Metamask wallet so that you can be able to access the pool that you created. Make sure that you connect the wallet that you used to create the pool with. So as you can see here, this is our pool, and you can see it was ETH UBN pair pool. And below here, you can see an option to, or a button to manage. So just click on manage, and it's going to open this window where you can see the content of your pool. And as you can see here, we have your total pool token is 1,816. The pool ETH is 0.380275. And if you remember, when we were creating the first pool, or when we were creating this pool, the total amount of ETH was 0.6 ETH. So you can see that people have swapped UBN, ETH for UBN, and we have more UBN in this pool. We have 8.8 UBNs as compared to what we deposited, which was 5.5 million UBNs. So you can see the amount of UBN have gone up and the amount of ETH has gone down. And this is basically how a pool is supposed to work. When there is a swap for the coins that are in the pool, the number of one coin reduces and the number of the other coin increases. So it works like that, and it depends on when you want to withdraw the pool or when you want to remove the pool, because you can wait at a time that what you are seeing in your pool is satisfactory to you. So if this is not satisfactory to you, you do not have to remove the pool. You can allow the pool to continue generating more passive income. As we said, that liquidity provider earn a 0.3% fee, and you're going to see when we go to advanced setting for these, or advanced management for the liquidity pool, you're going to see the fees that our liquidity pool has been able to gain. So as I was saying here, you can see when you want to remove the liquidity pool, you have to make sure that you are satisfied with what you see here, the ratio of UBN ETH. If you're not satisfied with the UBN ETH ratio, you can let your pool stay there as because it doesn't have a time limit when a pool is live. So long as you have not removed, your pool will continue giving you the 0.3% fee on all trades proportion to your share. So from here, we are going to click here, view accrued fees and analytics, so that it takes us to a site where we can be able to see all the activities, the analytics of our pool. So we are going to give it some time to open, and here you can see, this is the analytics of the pool. There, as you can see in this graph, there was a lot of action in March 27th on March 28th, and action has gone down since then. And you can see here the liquidity including fee is $664, and the fees earned is $736. This is very amazing that you can earn some fee, or you can earn some dollars from providing liquidity using your the coins that you have. So you can see here, we have WETH UBN. So what happens, WETH is wrapped ETH. It is for you to operate Uniswap. When you send some ETH in Uniswap, they are wrapped, and they are called wrapped ETH. So this is just a term for when ETH is in the Uniswap interface. When you send ETH to the interface, they are wrapped, and it's called wrapped ETH. And what you earn is also in wrapped ETH, but the ratio of wrapped ETH to ETH is 1-to-1. So you can, the price of ETH is also equal to the price of WETH. So do not worry about how much WETH you're getting, how to convert that to ETH. So when you remove your liquidity pool, your WETH will automatically be converted back to ETH. So you do not have to go back and exchange WETH for ETH. So when you remove your liquidity pool, it's going to unwrap the ETH, and what will be deposited in your wallet will be ETH. So you can see we have already earned 0.19 WETH in terms of, it's the same as 0.19 ETH, and this is pretty amazing. Just the fact that you can earn 0.9 ETH for just putting your UBN and ETH in a liquidity pool. So we are going to see how much this is in dollars. So we are going to go to our browser and search for Crypto Converter. Crypto Converter is a website where you do not have to worry how much your coins are worth. So what you can do is just go to Crypto Converter. It's in CoinMarketCap, and you're going to say how much you want to convert into dollars, or how much your ETH is worth. So you just search for ETH. When you click on ETH and you say how much you want to see in dollars. So we have earned 0.19 ETH, and that is approximately $367 dollars. That is what our pool have earned so far. That is the fee from the transactions that have happened in Uniswap. In our pool, we have earned $367. That is what our pool have earned us so far. If you want to see the exact activities of your pool, or of Uniswap, basically, what you need to do is go to etherscan.io. Etherscan.io is where all the activities of any coin in the blockchain technology, in Ethereum blockchain, are recorded. So what we are going to do, we are going to search for UBN, because we want to see how much activity has been there in our pool, or how much activities has been there in our decentralized exchange, which is Uniswap. And this is pretty easy. You just go to, you search for etherscan.io, and then you search for UBN, and then you click on decentralized exchange, as you can see here. When you click on decentralized exchange trade, it's going to bring you all the activities that are happening in the decentralized exchanges, which include Uniswap. And it's easy for now to tell that everything that we see happening in Uniswap is from the pool that we created, because we only have one pool. But when we have a different pool or a lot of pools, it will be hard for us to tell which activities were in which pool. So it's easy for us right now because we only have one pool, and now we can tell what has been happening in that pool. And it's a good thing, because we said we are in a learning process. This is an experiment that we are doing, and we can be able to tell how much activity that has been going, has been going on in Uniswap. So as you can see here, we have different columns. The first column is transaction hash. We are not interested in that mainly. We have the age. The age is how long did the transaction happen. Then we have the action, whether it was a buy or a sell. Then we have the token amount. The token amount can be in ETH or UBN. It depends with if that, what was that action. If it was a sell, then we are talking about UBNs were swapped for ETH. If it was a buy, ETH was swapped for UBN. Then we have the token amount. The token amount in, you can see here it's token amount out and token amount in. So what got into the pool was ETH, but what got out of the pool was UBN. You can see here, if it's a sell, that is. And then we have swapped rate. This is the fee that is being paid per transaction. So for this transaction, 0.00000005 ETH was paid in that for that transaction, and this is what you get 0.3% of. You get 0.3% of this, and it also depends with what is the amount of a transaction, the transaction value, because if each transaction goes for this, if it's a lot of the value is high, then you know that you're getting a little bit a higher price, you know. So from here, what we want to see, we just going to scroll down because this pool we created 5 days ago. So we want to see what happened after we created the pool. So after we created the pool, there was a sale. So there was a UBN that came, that went out of the pool, and we got some ETH that same day. So 34,000 UBN got into the pool and out of the pool, and then we got 0.02 ETH in, and the total value of the transaction was $44. Then the same day, we got 1 ETH into the pool, right? We got 1 ETH, out of the pool, and then we had 4.4 million UBNs into the pool. And you can see here the consequent transactions or ETH getting out of the pool and getting more UBNs in the pool. And you can see here we had the value of the transaction. Here we had a transaction that was worth $1,000, 1.6 $1,000, and then we have $424. We had $509, $339. Then I think this is the largest transaction, the transaction value that have happened so far in our pool. We had a transaction worth $3,566. This was major. There were 3.3 million UBNs that got out of the pool, and then the pool got 2.09 ETH in. So this was the biggest transaction that happened, and you can see after that we had other transactions. So basically, the pool have had a lot of action, and you can see so many people have gone into the pool, so many people have transacted in our pool since 3 days ago, but after 3 days, the last 3 days or 2 days, that is today and yesterday, there has not been any action in the pool. And this is what brings me to we need to tell people to come into the pool and swap UBNs. They can swap UBN for ETH or ETH for UBN, because we want to have action in this market. Because if we do not have action in this market, there is no fee to be earned in the pool. And in as much as that we are pool providers, that we are liquidity providers, we want to have action in the pool so that we can earn a fee. If we do not have action in the pool, there will be no fees for us. So we want to make sure, in as much as we are liquidity provider, you also need to go out there and tell people that now they can buy Ubricoins from Uniswap. they can buy Ubricoins from Uniswap. And it's pretty easy than going to the centralized market because there is no KYC. You don't need to log into Uniswap because it's an interface that only interacts with your wallet. So the only thing that you need is a MetaMask wallet for you to swap or for you to buy UBNs. So you want to tell people to come to go buy UBNs from Uniswap and tell them that it is easy for them. It's an easy way to do it, and it's very it's not as complicated as centralized market. So make sure that you tell many people to come to the pool and buy some UBNs from there, so that we make sure that our pool is getting some fee from what is happening. Now that is what I wanted to cover, but before I finish my presentation, I would want us to recap how to create a liquidity pool. So for those who are new into this, we want to know how do we create a liquidity pool. But I'm going to just point it out. I want to do it practically. But soon we are going to have our second liquidity pool. We'll be creating our second liquidity pool. But for the meantime, I want you to see how to do it, so that if you want to build or to create your own liquidity pool, it will be easy for you. So what you want to do to create a liquidity pool, you want to log to search for uniswap.org. When you search uniswap.org, this is the page that is going to open. When this happens, when you're looking for uniswap.org, when you're searching for uniswap.org, you want to make sure that you have a MetaMask wallet in your browser as an extension. You can see here, I have a MetaMask wallet as an extension. And in your MetaMask wallet, you need to have two coins, the coins that you're providing liquidity for. You have to have, in our case, we are providing liquidity for UBN, and we are doing that with the ETH pair. So make sure that you have some ETH and some UBN in your liquidity pair, or in your wallet. And you can see here, for me, I have some ETH and I have some UBNs. So this is what you need to have in your wallet. And you have to make sure that you have enough ETH to cover for the transaction fee, and also to put in the liquidity pool. So after you have those coins in your wallet, you want to click on use Uniswap. When you click on use Uniswap, it's going to open the Uniswap interface. This is the Uniswap interface. For the Uniswap interface, you can see we have different things that you can do here. You have swap, you have pool, you have uni, you have vote and charts, but you are interested in the pool. And make sure that, because if you're new, here it will be written connect wallet. You're just going to click on connect wallet, and then you're going to authorize your wallet to be connected to Uniswap. So after that, you just click on pool. When you click on pool, you're going to click on add liquidity. After clicking on add liquidity, you're going to say, what is the amount of ETH that you want to supply in this liquidity pool? And this is key because when you're providing liquidity, you have to have a pair, like you have to have UBN ETH. And the amount of UBN amount of ETH that you want to put here is, you make sure the amount that you have put, it's not all the amount that you have in your wallet, to make sure that you have at least some ETH remaining to pay for the gas fee. For you to put liquidity, you are going to pay some fee. So make sure that what you're putting here is not everything that you have in your wallet. And then you're going to select the coin that you want to provide liquidity for. And now we have a UBN. So you just look for UBN and click on UBN. If you do not see this UBN here, you want to key in the address, the contract address for UBN, and these you can get it from etherscan.io. From etherscan.io, this is the contract address for UBN. So you just click on copy, and you're going to paste that here. You're going to paste that here. But because I had already I already had added the UBN, in my Uniswap. So I'm just going to click on it, and I'm going to say how many UBNs that I want to supply. So as you can see here, in compared to what we did last time we had to manually put the number of Ubricoins that I'm supposed to put in the liquidity pool. But for a person who will come after the first liquidity pool is created, if I put the number of ETH that I want to supply, it autofills the number of UBNs that will go with that ratio depending on the first liquidity pool. So if I change this to 0.07, you can see it autofills the number of Ubricoins that I require to provide liquidity for. So what I'm going to do after this is just click on supply, and then you need to confirm that you're supplying these, and these will redirect you to your Metamask wallet. Make sure that you confirm the supply, and that you will have added liquidity into the existing pool. So it is very easy for people who are coming after the first pool that is created. So make sure if you have some ETH and you have some UBN just lying around, make sure that you go to the pool and create a liquidity pool for yourself and earn those fees. Don't let your Ubricoins or ETH idle. Make sure that you use them to earn some passive income. So thank you so much for listening, and I hope that you go out there, tell people to create liquidity or tell people to buy UBNs in Uniswap so that we can make sure that Ubricoin has a lot of action in the market. So thank you so much. See you next time. Thank you.